So I say to when my husband says to me sometimes in front of my girls, "Oh, you're so bossy," I say, "Do you hear that, girls? Be bossy. Bossy's great. Bossy's great." Obviously, if you're just doing it for no point, for no reason, to be unpleasant, that's a different thing.
So, Janet, are you bossy?
What's your line on this?
I was born bossy.
No,
I was born to be a
really?
leader.
No.
A leader, not a follower. I think the main thing about being a female boss, in my experience, is that people are going to call you all sorts of things and you can't win over the workforce. A third will actively like you, a third you can win over, and a third will actively loathe you. So just ignore just get on with doing the job. And as for being bossy, the main thing is to be decisive, to make decisions quickly. And, you know, that's what the workforce generally want. What they don't want are people who faff and get everyone's point of view and pretend you're a collective. You know, we're not living in Russia. It's not a collective. Someone has to lead from the front, and that's me. Anyway, last year, when I heard that Victoria Beckham and Beyonce were endorsing this campaign to demonise the word bossy, I just thought it was pathetic. First of all, I can't see anything wrong. I agree completely with Nadia. The word bossy can be a positive thing, not just a negative thing. It's how you deploy it.
Yeah. It was a good campaign. It was a good campaign in that it got everybody talking about it. There was some...
Yeah, well, they had a lot of high-profile women, like Sheryl Sandberg of Facebook signed up to it. But I think in the end, these things are a bit of a waste of time. What we want is more women to have the guts to lead from the front, like I've said that I did. And, you know, whatever it takes. But choosing a word like bossy is just pointless.
The thing is, you see, I come from very strong stock. My grandmother, my mother, me, and I'm a daughter. Now, that equates to bossy in people's eyes, but it's a very strong background, a backbone as well. And I've always had it. My mother always taught me to stand up for myself, be out there, have your own mind. You know, that's why probably I've been on my own for 12 years. It's not occurred to me. No, but you know what I mean, because men don't like bossy women. But bossy sometimes equates to bitchy, and it isn't. Bossy is strong. You know, women now work all the time. You know, we're not at home, we're not cooking, we don't have men that work for us, we don't have men that bring money home. We are out there, we are the ones that... You know, I've been a breadwinner all my life. Well, if that makes me bossy, then good, because I am damn well bossy, and I'm proud of it.
I think sometimes we're guilty of equating strength with bossiness. I'm strong, but I'm quietly strong. I'm not a bossy person, but it doesn't mean necessarily that I'm a walkover or that I let other people necessarily kind of charge their way around and get over me. I just don't necessarily do it by shouting back. I was raised in the sort of, you know, children should be seen and not heard sort of way. So you don't... the more you asked and made a big fuss, the less you got. That was how we were brought up. And so I actually... It's very against character for me to be a bossy person, but I'm an assertive person. Well, so there's a difference.